For all the members on both sides of the dais, I think it's important that we take a moment, both I think I speak for Mr. Cummings and myself. This is a committee that is investigating more than anything else the ultimate right of free speech and the First Amendment. So as we go on with the rest of this hearing, I would admonish all of us to remember that it's not the First Amendment or the Second Amendment or the Fifth Amendment or the 10th Amendment in a vacuum. We have to respect them all. The gentlelady who has departed was entitled to assert her Fifth Amendment, although there are some questions about how it was done. There can be no question that we have to respect it. Additionally, that her assertion is not to be viewed or used during this hearing to make any determination plus or minus as to actions that were taken. We have the Inspector General with us today. We have other fact witnesses, and this committee has more than 10 additional witnesses that will be called either to hearings or to interviews already on the schedule. I believe that this committee has a long history of very few during my tenure of 12 years of these occasions, and we should not use this either for political gain or for any indication that it is anything other than somebody's right. It is the committee's work to find out what went terribly wrong. I'll take one liberty mentioning Mr. Cummings' earlier statement. At this point, this committee is not investigating wrongdoing for political purposes by high-ranking individuals in or out of this government. We are investigating something which has now been entered as fact, that wrongdoing occurred, and occurred over a group, and that group happened to be key-worded things that are generally called conservative. In my research on this, and I think Mr. Cummings would agree, this is not new to government. This has happened before, and it has not always been conservative groups. So as we go through this, I would ask all of us to avoid talking about who was liked by President Bush, who is liked by President Obama, who is liked by Republicans or Democrats. Let's all be Republicrats and Demicans today.